Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq, with daily insight into the Nasdaq 100 index, or the NDX, which is comprised of the top 100 international and domestic innovative companies listed right here on the Nasdaq stock market. And if we take a look at the chart just behind me, we can see we're down about 0.2%, with just about 2 hours to go in the New York session. The decline led in tech and materials, whereas discretionary and energy is edging a bit higher. This morning we got some mixed economic data points, with the Philly Fed slightly better, though home sales and jobless claims had small issues. But again, the trade story with U.S. and China really is what's moving the markets today. No surprise that you're going to see tech and materials trade off of that. Let's take a look at some of the reports that are moving the market overnight. A report that Beijing wants the U.S. to return to China for trade talks helped erase future losses, but then we saw a couple of other reports that came out saying that U.S.-China trade deal will not be completed this year. Same thing that happened yesterday. We were seeing it getting pushed out to 2020. Another thing moving the markets, the Hong Kong bill that went through the House and Senate. Very rare to get bipartisan support there, but now it's on President Trump's desk to either sign or veto. So of course that's going to put some pressure on the U.S.-China trade deal as well. In terms of performance on the Nasdaq 100 index, we have Mylan, Hasbro, Netflix, Regeneron, and Mercado Libre. They are in front of the pack in terms of performance, while semiconductors, again, no surprise, they're U.S.-China trade. Maxim, Lam Research, AMAT, and AMD, as well as Kraft Heinz, are rounding out the bottom in terms of performance on the Nasdaq 100 index. From the Nasdaq market site in New York, I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.